Welcome to another episode of Raw Apes.
Welcome.
Ivan's laughing because I said welcome to another episode of Raw Apes, and that was said the same shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? So I had to restart it, but I'm just telling you what happened, so we might as well. We should have just kept it.
Yeah, because that's how we test the mics before starting the podcast. We just say welcome to another episode of the Raw Apes. Make sure our voices sound loud enough. But anyway, what's up, Art?
So how was what you do for Thanksgiving, bro?
Oh, that's right. Thanksgiving just passed. Thanksgiving, I actually worked. But yeah, I worked. I got off at 9:30. Got home around maybe like 10:15. I mean, I ate. That's basically it. I ate. Yeah, that's basically it. I ate. I guess I worked and I ate.
So your family was done eating by the time you got home?
Yeah, they were done eating. They were over at my grandma's house. She lives right next door, and then we just went home. Yeah.
All right, but you were still with your family though.
Yeah, I was with my family. Yeah, not by myself in the corner. You know, in the dark.
Yeah, I just went to my brother's house. We just what time did I get there? I thought by the time I got there, like a lot of people were gonna be there already. But dude, we're the first ones there.
What time did you get?
I think I got there like at 5. Yeah, like at 4:50 or 5 p.m.
First ones?
Yeah, me and my girl were the first ones there. I thought everyone else was gonna be there. Yeah, so it's good. It just ain't.
Oh, you're one of those, huh?
What?
You show up like an hour before?
Nah.
Oh, like come here at 4. You show up at 3.
Nah, I'm actually always late to those things.
Oh, yeah?
I'm always late to them. Because my brother had texted me. He called me. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't answer. So I thought he was calling me to tell me, hey, what time are you getting here? Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll just head over right now. But I guess no one was there. They ended up showing up like 45 minutes after me.
Not that bad. Yeah, I'm punctual, bro. You know, like to these podcasts, you know, I'm punctual all the time. Right?
No,
you could agree, huh?
You're a little late sometimes.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, but it was good. Ate some. I mean, turkey's not that great. Like if just the turkey itself, it sucks. You need the mashed potatoes and the stuffing. Without it, it's kind of whack.
Yeah, could be. I mean, sometimes. I mean, my mom just. I think it hasn't been that long since we've been eating turkey. During Thanksgiving, we would just see. I don't know, basically just side stuff like the stuffing with mashed potatoes, you know, and then instead of turkey, we'll just get like pollo rostizado, you know. So it hasn't.
It tastes better.
It tastes better, yeah. That turkey, it's a little dry, yeah.
Yeah, but the stuffing makes up for it. The stuffing and the mashed potatoes. I didn't even get the biscuits, bro.
Why not? Oh, cause
it was a long ass line. I went before going.
Oh, because you said you got them from KFC, right?
I was going to, but yeah, that shit was packed. So
KFC?
Yeah, bro, the drive-through.
I guess you're not the only one.
I went through the drive-through, and I was waiting there maybe like 7 minutes, and only like one car moved up. And there was like maybe like 4. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm not going to wait this long for fucking biscuits. So that's why I was like, fuck that. I just ended up taking off.
Guess you don't like them that much.
Yeah, I just didn't want to wait. So I just ended up going to CVS and getting some beer instead. Instead of biscuits.
Instead of biscuits?
Yeah, so that was cool. And what else did I do on the weekekend? I don't think we did much. Thursday. Yeah, that was Thursday. No, fuck no.
Punch people?
No, hell no. No, I wouldn't. I don't even go. Your pajamas? I don't even go shopping on Black Friday. That's just terrible. And I don't even think there's. Well, I don't know. I guess you do get some good discounts.
I don't even think they're that good though.
Yeah, but on some stores they're not.
No, yeah, depending. But like, it's just crazy how these people you see videos. I thought it was a thing of the past. You know, people like going crazy and fighting each other in the like Walmart or something. But I saw what store was it? I saw a video on Facebook or something where they opened the Victoria's Secret shop or like Pink store. Yeah. Everybody's just rushing in, grabbing stuff, and then like one of the employees there, she had to get on one of the counters because everybody's just rushing in, so she wouldn't get tackled or hurt,
shit.
It's just like, wow, like people really still do this. It's like I honestly thought it was a thing of the past, but I guess not.
Nah, fucking it's ghetto people, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna, like, fuck that? I'd rather not have to worry about pushing people and standing in line.
Yeah,
like I guess the only way it would make sense for me to stand in line is if I'm gonna buy a bunch of electronics and resell them to make, like, you know, double my money.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Or, you know, when people line up for shoes.
Yeah.
To resell them, that's what they do it. I'm not gonna fucking stand there just to wear those fucking shoes.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'll buy them. I'll stand in line to buy them and resell them. That's it.
But not just to buy it.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I won't buy fucking what do people buy? Yeezys and Jordans? People still buy Jordans. Do they line up, right?
Sure. I know they buy. I don't think they line up for them though. Like Yeezys, I think you have to like. They sell them online, and then you're in like a virtual line. You know, they save your place online, and then you know if you don't get to buy them, then too bad. I mean, you could buy them off a resale. You know, like you off of someone like you.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Now it's just people just go online, right?
Yeah.
They have their auto settings. Their what is it? The autofill, the settings. You have them ready, so you just type like your first name and everything gets filled up right away.
Yeah.
So
I tried looking today for some deals on just I don't know to see if I could buy my family something for Christmas, but I don't even know what they want, so I didn't know what to look for. But I was on Amazon. There's not really like any good deals that like you know like oh my god like I have to take advantage, you know, but whatever.
Yeah, I haven't done any shopping. I always do shopping like the last week, fool.
On the last week?
Yeah, the last weekend of Christmas.
Yeah, I'm bad at that too. I usually save it for last, but I mean, I've never really bought my family anything, but this year, you know, I want to be a good son. Shout out to my mom.
What the fuck? Yeah, but I didn't do shit. Other than that, we just went to go watch the fights at my homie. I woke up first. I woke up early as fuck to watch
I saw you posting on Instagram.
Yeah. I'm surprised you were awake. I'm like, you were working or what?
No, I was watching the fights.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
All right. Thought you were casual. That's why I thought you weren't gonna.
It's because I thought McGregor was on the card, you know. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it. But then I found out I was like, man, I'm going back to sleep. But yeah, what's up? That's why I was up so early.
All right, yeah. I ended up waking up like at 4:30.
Yeah, me too.
So 4:30 there was the fight before the ring fight.
Yeah.
So I wasn't paying attention that much, and then I was excited to see the ring. He looked confident,
yeah,
you know,
because
he was moving. You know, his past fights, he just counters, like he'll throw 1-2 and he'll move and he'll look like he's scared, like he'll move. And this one, he was like. He was moving forward, but he was technical.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
Yeah, you're right. It looked like he looked confident, yeah.
Yeah, he was confident moving forward. And he had, when he usually gets people in the clinch, he starts kneeing them. He gets tired. And this time he wasn't tired.
No.
I was surprised. I'm like, fuck, hopefully this fucker doesn't get tired. And no, he had good cardio. I guess because he switched camps.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's now
in Elevation.
Yeah, with Curtis Blaydes.
Yeah.
So after Curtis Blaydes beat his ass, he's like, fuck it, I'm going to go train with you. That's good, though. He went and he was like, fuck it, you fucked me up, so I want to train with you.
Join your camp.
Yeah, so because it's mostly like wrestling, that camp is. It's a heavy wrestling game. And so with heavy wrestling, your cardio is going to get better and all the grappling, because he likes to clinch, throw knees. You're grappling there in the clinch, so I'm surprised how good he looked. I thought maybe, the other guy's not known. He was fighting other dudes in a small organization, so I thought, damn, hopefully this dude doesn't end up knocking out the Reem. Which I feel like the UFC was banking on that.
Probably
bringing in this new guy. What is he? He was a Russian guy, right?
What's his name? I don't even remember his name. I think he was.
Yeah, I think that's
Sergi. Probably, yeah.
Damn, look, you're right, fool. He didn't win, so they didn't put up his picture.
They still don't have it up.
Yeah, that's why. Because he was like, this fool lost, so let's not even bother putting his picture up.
It's not like Johnny Walker.
Yeah, because he won.
Yeah.
Then they put up his picture. But Overeem looked good. I mean, this guy, we don't really know him. He was probably beating cans. But still, Overeem, he looked good. And I think in the post-conference, he said he wanted to run it again with Francis. But I'm like, nah, bro, slow down.
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh,
He said that, he said the second fight will end differently. I'm like, oh, you'll probably last till the second round or what?
I mean, it's possible. You know, it's heavyweight. So.
Yeah, but I don't feel that confident for him to beat Francis. His Overeem has trouble with guys that obviously that hit hard, but that are better like boxers than him. And Francis is heavy-handed.
Yeah,
heavier-handed.
And he's
than
gonna
Reem.
have, his confidence is back.
Yeah, both of them, but
Yeah.
Francis I think is more.
Yeah.
But he called out Derek Lewis.
Yeah, on Twitter I saw that. Yeah, I would like to see that.
Yeah, I mean Derek Lewis I think can still knock his ass out, but I mean he has to fight and be like, all right, fool, if you can't beat Derek Lewis, then that, I mean, you're not gonna be a top 10 guy.
Yeah, I don't.
He still will be a top 10 guy because the heavyweight division's
yeah,
weak, but not a top 5 guy.
But yeah, I think it's weird with Overeem just because he's been up and down. You know, he's up and down all the time. I feel like other than Stipe or like Kane, who else? I mean, that's pretty much it. Like all the heavyweights are kind of like up and down, you know, and it's just because they have that power, you know. So anything could happen at heavyweight. But I think like other than Kane and Stipe, obviously they both lost. They're not undefeated, but other than them, like they've been the only ones who've had like the most successful run at the in the heavyweight division. But yeah, it's weird with the Reem because he's just like doing good and then he'll get knocked out and then does good again and up and down.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's heavyweight, you know. At heavyweight, you could get caught and get knocked the fuck out. But I think with Derek Lewis, that's a good fight. I mean, Derek is coming off a loss. Reem has his win. He has 2 losses in a row. He lost to Francis and then lost to Blaydes.
Over him,
Yeah. So now at least he got a win. Derek Lewis lost a fight, but he was fighting for the title, and he was on a 3rd fight winning streak. So that'll be a good fight. But remember when he was calling him out, he said, what did he say? Are your balls hot or something?
Oh yeah, and the tweet is
technician versus a brawler, and he said, "Are your balls ready?" or some shit like that.
No,
your hot balls ready?
He said something. Oh, like, are you ready, Mr. Hot Balls? Something like that.
Yeah. that would be a good fight, but they'll probably fight early 2019.
Yeah, I heard Kane's coming back. It's not confirmed, but I forgot who said it. Well, actually, DC said it. He posted a picture of Kane and said, "Oh, your belt's waiting for you, champ," something like that. Which, I mean, he trains with him, so he must know something, but it's not confirmed. When or if it's.
But there's the rumors he's gonna fight Stipe.
Oh, I would love to see that.
You didn't see it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a rumor.
Damn.
That he's gonna fight.
I would love to see that. That's a great matchup.
Yeah,
I think so.
And he's gonna fight Stipe.
They both have
good.
similar styles.
Yeah, but I'm like, fuck, for King to fight the #1 contender right away, that's kind of tough. Because he's been out since UFC 200.
200? Damn.
Travis Brown.
Damn. But then again, I mean, yeah, you're right.
You should give him. I guess they're not that confident that he's gonna be healthy. If he beats someone, then he gets injured again.
I don't know. I mean, if he were to say he weren't to fight Stipe, who would you think he should fight? You
Probably
think,
Volkov.
You think so?
Yeah, Volkov. He was on a winning streak, and then he got knocked out.
Lewis.
I mean, he was whooping Lewis's ass. And if he fights Volkov, it's a kind of a better fight than Stipe.
Yeah, I guess like a warm-up fight.
Yeah. I mean, warm-up for Kane, but Volkov is real tough for other fighters, but for Kane, like, easier than Stipe.
Yeah.
Stipe, good wrestling, and, good boxing. And I think DC hits harder than Kane.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think he hits harder. At heavyweight, I feel like he hits harder. Like, Kane's more technical, more volume, but I feel like DC.
More power.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's interesting.
I
Like
don't know
why you just like feel that way, or
Yeah,
like...
and then the way he knocked out,
Stipe.
Stipe, you know, with that punch, and it wasn't that it didn't look that powerful, but to rock him, I'm like, damn, who must hit?
I mean, I guess you're right, because he never really knocked out Junior Dos Santos. He
TKO'd him.
Yeah,
you know?
both fights.
That's
yeah.
why I'm like, a bunch of his fights, he always TKOs people.
Yeah.
Rocks them, and then the ref steps in. He just keeps punching.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, damn, that'd be crazy if DC has more power.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm just fucking guessing.
Yeah, maybe from that belly, you know? He gets that power from that belly.
From the Popeye's chicken.
Yeah. No, Carl's Jr. He's sponsored by Carl's Jr. now.
But before he was eating Popeyes. He still loves it. He said, I'm still going to eat Popeyes.
That's funny.
Hey, but
the main fight?
Yeah, dude, the Francis fight, I picked against him, you know? I'm like, all right, Curtis Blaydes got better. Francis is the same, which he's the same fighter.
Francis.
Yeah, he just got his confidence back.
Yeah, that's it.
The same. I mean, it wasn't, but I was banking on Curtis Blaydes wearing him down and beating him. Obviously, this fool still has the power to knock you out and end the fight, but Curtis, when I think he shot once, and then this was stopped at it was easy. And when they were barely announcing him, I saw him smiling, Francis. I was kind of scared. I'm like, oh shit!
Like he has it. Like he has the confidence back.
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm like, oh damn! I feel like Blaydes is gonna lose. But I mean, if I would have bet, I would have still taken Blaydes again.
I mean, on paper,
based on paper, on his wins, this fool's 2 terrible losses. But the confidence, I was like, oh shit. And then when he was moving around, you know, started, I was like, oh shit.
He was like bouncing.
Yeah,
he
back
looked
real confident. Then when he stuffed that takedown, I was like, oh shit. This was probably going to get knocked out. And dude, how he hit him with his forearm.
Did he?
Yeah, he threw an overhand right. He hit him literally with his forearm and rocked him.
Fuck.
Can you imagine if he would have landed with his fist, his knuckles, he would have knocked him out.
Yeah.
1-punch knockout.
I thought it was kind of a early stoppage, but at the same time, like I think that was it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Curtis was, you know, he had a reason. He had like reason to like I get like not argue, but argue this this again, like the ref for the stoppage, but it was a bit premature, but at the same time, like that was kind of it.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, early stoppage, but then when they kept showing the replay, and then I saw how rocked he was, I was like, all right then,
because it was twice, right? He
almost stopped it too early.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And then he let it go. Because he kind of bumped into him.
Yeah, but I think he just like ran too fast, so
he bumped into him, and then he let it go, and this fool was just throwing bombs.
Yeah.
And this fool couldn't even recover. He didn't even know where the punches were coming from. He was so rocked. So yeah, to me it was a good stoppage after seeing the replay. But I mean, it's the same Francis. There's nothing. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna learn wrestling. You know, he's old. I mean, he's not. Well, how old is he? Well, whatever. Like he started this at an old age. You know, so he's not gonna learn any wrestling, any jiu-jitsu. Like he just has hands.
Yeah. I mean, on a heavyweight, that's
all you kind of need.
Yeah. Against these other dudes.
Yeah.
But.
Unless it's Kane.
If this fight would have gone if it would have been a back and forth fight, and we would have saw his cardio and rest. I mean, we saw a little bit of his wrestling defense, but it was only one shot. This we took. If we would have saw him keep defending the takedowns and then his cardio, then we'd be like, all right, this is an improved Francis. But I mean, we saw the same fucking Francis. 44 seconds.
You know what? I feel like maybe the only thing that he'll probably be working on is takedown defense, like sprawling or
prime Chuck Liddell, sprawl and brawl.
Yeah, like not even like work on the ground, just sprawl. Yeah,
or if you get taken down, just get up.
Yeah,
which that's what he should do. Yeah, he doesn't have time. It's too late. So yeah, just keep working on that. So that, I mean, those 2 fights. I mean, I woke up at 4:30. I fucking probably went back to sleep like by 5, bro. 30 minutes.
As soon as
first round over him, right? And then
it was pretty fast.
Seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were both fast. So literally, I was all right, cool. I get to go back to sleep. So that one was good, and then we gotta talk about
Tito,
Chuck and Tito.
Which
that's what we thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, cause Tito, who's the last guy he fought? He fought at Bellator, right?
Chill. He stopped Chill.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean he's more athletic. You know, he's been active more. Just Chuck just looks. I mean, I didn't even watch the fight, but like judging from just like training videos, he just looks stiff.
Like the knockout.
Yeah, I saw the knockout. Yeah.
All right, dude. If you would have saw the fight. Terrible, bro.
I heard like he looked like an amateur.
Yeah,
he was just backing up, right?
Which that's what he does. When he's mostly a counter fighter, so he'll wait for you. You'll come in and he'll catch you with his right hand or left hook. But he looked terrible, bro. Like you would see a 48-year-old like if he has 6 months in the gym. That's what he looked like. It was just so slow, bro. I was like, no fucking way. I thought he was going to be a little faster. I thought those training videos he put up, I thought he was like playing possum, you know?
Yeah.
Like just kind of faking it.
But even then, like I kind of knew it just because those training videos, like even if you're tired, you still have, I mean, it's just different. Even if someone like us, I don't know, say someone like, someone with good kicks like Paul Felder, like if he has pretty good kicks, like if you see him tired and kicking the pads or something, he's still gonna have that form, you know. It might be really slow, but the form's still gonna be there. But Chuck just, you know, even with, that's what people kept saying, those training videos were like towards the end, so he was tired. But no, like you could just tell that he was just stiff, you know.
But that's why I thought like he was doing it on purpose.
Oh,
that's what I thought. I'm like, dude, he doesn't. That's why Tito even said it, man. If this is really what you have, like it's gonna be a short night. And I agreed. I was all like, that can't be him. I'm like, why and even Tito said it. Why would you put up those fucking videos if that's how you really look to promote the fight? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And oh my god, like dude, like if we hit the pads, we look like. That fool looks like amateur. We look like pros compared to that dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn. I mean, he looked pretty good, like in shape, but like
he looked good, like physically how he looks.
Yeah, like I'm sure he's healthy, you know. But that's just because you're healthy doesn't mean you know you're fight ready or fight shape. It's completely different. But yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, like he looked like his physically looked like his old self, like his body, right?
Yeah,
like he was a little toned, so I'm like, alright, he looks good there, but when he's hitting the pads, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like that was embarrassing.
Yeah, I felt bad for him.
Dude, so when he was moving, you know, he was fighting, you know, similar like before where he'll move back and try to counter you. And his punches, they were super slow, but I mean, he still has power, you know, that's the last thing to go. So even if he catches you, I mean, he could probably still hurt you. But they were so slow. You know, Tito's slow and stiff. Tito looked like a fucking style bender in there.
Mighty Mouse.
He looked like style bender, fool, compared to him. And Tito's slow.
Talking about style bender.
Yeah, we'll talk about it right now. But yeah, dude. So he just caught him he just threw a 1-2-1-2, jab cross, jab cross. Caught his ass. Caught him with the right. So when he caught him, he was rocked. But I didn't think he was out. I think he was really hurt. But then his body, he just fell and he face planted. That's what put him out. Like he was rocked. He was falling and he just didn't catch himself. The floor just put him out. The
canvas finished him.
Yeah.
So technically on the scorecards, it should say the winner was the canvas. Like
how Connor, he says he's gonna bounce your head off the canvas. That's what happened. And then 2 shots, he got him. Damn. When he fell, he came in with 2 shots. Then Herb Dean stepped in and stopped it. And then he did the Gravedigger celebration.
And they were trying to stop him.
Yeah. Why? I don't know. I think they didn't know because he knocked him out. Then he was
Shoveling,
digging, and then he was walking towards Chuck, so that's why they stopped him.
No, but they kind of wanted to grab him even before he walked forward, when he was doing the digging, you know?
A little bit.
It was weird. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Yeah, a little bit. But then he started walking and they really stopped him. And then he was dragged, the badass post-fight celebration that he does. That was dope. But the rest of the card, it was pretty whack.
Oh, I didn't watch it, so...
Yeah, I watched... How many fights? I think I had 4 fights. 4 fights before the main event. We saw Gleison Tibau and Efrain Escudero. Remember Efrain?
Yeah. Wasn't that a KO or something?
No, it went to decision.
Oh, yeah? It wasn't a good fight?
It was alright, but then by the 3rd round, Gleison was gassed.
Nah.
He's real big, right?
Yeah, so obviously, I'm not surprised. But was do you think in terms of production, it was a good job? Because I feel like Bellator sometimes, especially with their cards that are overseas, in Italy or something, their kickboxing cards, I feel like they're not well put together. They'll have pauses, or say the commentators talking, and then they'll have a break and they come back, but then they're showing the cage, and there's just people walking in the cage, but with no sound. Oh. So in terms of production, do you think that Golden Boy did a good job?
Yeah, it was good.
Wasn't Rashad there? As a
Rashad and Frank Mir.
Oh yeah. And someone else. It was Rashad, Frank Mir, and somebody else.
That's it. As fighters, that's it. But there was some other dude.
Oh,
he the white guy that commentates. I
for
think
Glory. He commentates for Glory, but I think he used to be for WWE.
Yeah, he was commentating for. So I was on oh shit, they're putting money on the commentators. Yeah, so that's good. So I saw Frank Mir was inside, asking the winners, what Joe Rogan does. Yeah, so he was doing that, Rashad. So that's good, and then the quality looked good. Remember Affliction? How shitty it looked. So I thought it was probably gonna look shitty like that, but no, it was good. Yeah. It was like a Bellator type of thing.
That's what's up. What about the cage? Did it look crappy or?
Nah, it looked good. Nah? Everything looked good. Just that the fights they put on were bad. All older dudes.
Yeah.
They should have put younger dudes. Everyone was old, so that's the only thing they fucked up on. I don't know how the pay-per-view did. But hopefully, it really depends. If it didn't do good, then he's not gonna do another show. Yeah,
most likely not. I heard I don't know, because it was at the forum. I don't know how many seats were available, but I heard the attendance was 7,000 something, and that seems little to me, honestly.
Yeah, because it holds 17,000.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I don't know if. Because for each different event, concerts or depending the type of event that there is, that
they'll put a certain amount of seats.
Yeah,
that's true.
So I don't know if that 7,000 attendance was good or not.
Yeah, I don't know, but in the beginning of the card, some of the seats were empty. I'm guessing people don't really care. Yeah, they just want to go see Tito.
There was some fighter who was there. T-City was there. Yair Rodriguez was there. Kelvin Gastelum was there. Wiz Khalifa.
They didn't show him. They didn't. No? Usually they put the camera on them. I didn't see them put any camera.
The only reason I know is because I follow Yair and then Kelvin on Instagram, so I saw them post on their story, and then I wanted to see if the Golden Boy Promotions Instagram page was posting who was gonna. If the Tito fight had happened already, and I saw them recording Wiz Khalifa going into the building, I was like, oh shit, that's what's up.
They should have talked to in the UFC sometimes they go and they talk to celebrities or something. They should have talked to them. And then I thought I was gonna see at least Oscar, come out before the main event and talk to the commentators, how Dana does it sometimes. Yeah. No, never. There? I didn't see him.
He probably wasn't even there. I wouldn't doubt it, bro. Just judging from the press conference that they had, did you see it? Or the highlights?
I saw the highlights.
It was horrible. He didn't even know the fighter's name behind him, and then he was pronouncing Chuck Liddell's name Liddell or something like that.
He was fucking up still.
Wow.
Yeah, but I thought I was gonna see him. I'm like, hey, where's De La Hoya? I was asking the guys that were there before me. I was like, hey, where, what's up? Where's he at? And they're like, I don't know. If he's probably doing coke.
Or what's that picture that he has with like wearing heels and then like he's in panties or something, like holding boxing gloves? You never seen that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, when he was all on coke with some strippers or some hookers.
Probably out doing that. But yeah, that's basically it, right, for that card.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the only fight worth talking about. But now we got the finale. I think it's gonna be on a Friday.
It's Friday, yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's Friday because
November 30th.
Because Saturday is JDS versus Tuivasa.
Oh shit! Damn, I didn't even know about that. I forgot.
Casual, bro.
So we gotta look that up.
I was a casual.
So Dos Anjos, I mean, on this card, I mean, we're really only gonna talk about the main event. Brian Caraway, we know. Well, this is a co-main event. Brian Caraway, he's like, I don't know. What type of fighter is he? I would probably put him similar to like a Kobe, kind of, like a Kobe Covington. Not much power. Doesn't have as much pressure as Kobe, but he's just an okay fighter. Yeah. Pedro Munoz. I don't remember seeing him fight. I most likely have, but I don't really remember.
I feel like there's another big name fighting on that card. I guess.
Benavidez.
Oh, I think he was gonna fight Ray Borg.
Oh yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
right. I
think so. Yeah. Wait, there was one on the bottom after Benavidez or it's.
Tim Means is good. You know that always comes to fight.
Who's below Tim Means? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I guess the only notable people are Rafael Dos Anjos and Usman.
Oh shit!
That's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I think I got Usman.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like he's bigger. He is bigger. You know. He's a wrestler, right?
Yeah, it's mostly a wrestler.
He's
I see him. Kind of. Well, he doesn't have the pressure that Kobe does. Like that's how Kobe was able to take out Dos Anjos, because Dos Anjos doesn't have like that one punch, knockout power at welterweight. So he's mostly like a volume striker, and so Kobe was just able to push forward, and he knew, this was probably not gonna knock me out, so I could move forward. Usman should just use that same fucking game plan. No, this was not gonna hurt me. If Usman has the cardio, though, I don't know if he has the cardio like Kobe, because it's a main event, 5 rounds.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, but the blueprint's there. Just fucking move forward, grind them out.
You should be his coach, bro. The blueprint's there. It's so easy.
I mean, when you're in there, it's different, but you know what to do. Like, dude, you gotta just keep moving forward. Just volume, and then try to take him down. That's all you gotta do.
I feel like Dos Anjos, like he's not good. Like he doesn't fight well under pressure, kind of like Cowboy. Well, like he moves back. I think so. Would you agree?
Yeah, he does. I guess. Well, he's working with Perillo, so.
Oh yeah.
So they should learn from the mistake of using angles like in boxing, when they're trying to come forward, use the angle and don't just move straight back. And I mean, just to be honest, he just has to do. I don't think he's gonna probably submit this guy, so he just has to work on getting back up if he gets taken down.
Yeah, I got Usman though.
Yeah, I still got him. It'll be cool if Dos Anjos wins, but I think this is Usman's fight, and then after this, he'll probably either fight the winner of Kobe and Woodley, or who else is at welterweight that might get a title shot? Oh,
there's
Till, unless Till wants to fight again and he fights Till. I mean, other than that,
I see that happening. Till and Usman. Yeah, there's Till, and then there's who else? Askren, Robbie Lawler. They're fighting. Yeah,
that
probably.
poster looks dope as fuck, huh?
Which one? The Santos? Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Oh shit! Oh damn, this fight's pretty good.
Oh, Shogun?
Oh shit!
What the hell? Mark Hunt?
Yeah,
he just fought.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think this is his last fight though.
You think so?
I think
against Justin Willis?
Yeah, I don't even know who Justin Willis is.
Fuck. Fuck, he was on a. I know I've seen him
He's
fight.
ranked
I don't
number
know
15.
who.
I don't even
Though.
know who he is.
Damn, I've seen him fight. I don't remember who.
They've both been eating too many cheeseburgers. From what it looks like.
Who's Dos Santos fighting? I mean, Shogun.
I don't know. Well, first let's talk about what JDS and Ty.
I haven't really seen Ty fight.
No, it's pretty good.
He's the one
technical. I mean, I think he's looked up to Mark Hunt, so he's like a similar fighter like a Mark Hunt. Just
I think they train together. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think they do, huh? Because they're both where are they at? In New Zealand?
Yeah, New Zealand.
So Ty and the other guy that's fighting on the card, that's fighting against Shogun, we'll talk about that right now. They're all training together.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Maybe I'll remember.
Tyson.
Oh yeah.
So Junior Dos Santos, Ty Tuivasa. I got Ty on that one. I mean, just he's a young, fresher fighter. Dos Santos is on its way out. And what is he ranked? Oh, he's ranked number 7. Yeah, I think Ty's just gonna probably get a decision. Maybe knock him out. I mean, he fought Arlovsky and he couldn't knock out Arlovsky. He beat him by decision.
Who?
Ty.
Ty?
Yeah, he beat him by decision. So I feel Dos Santos has better boxing than Arlovsky. So, but I still got Ty on this one, probably by decision. You?
I mean, like I said, I haven't really seen Ty fight, but he's the one who after his fights, like if he wins, he like gets a shoe right and puts beer in it.
Yeah.
He like spits in it first, and then he gets
he gets a shoe from
like a random
person. They put a beer and they spit on it.
That's fucking disgusting.
I know what's fucking wrong with this guy.
Yeah, that's weird. Like you don't know if somebody has something, you know.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I got him because he's
fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy, so I got him.
Hey, if Dos Santos loses, I always wanted to see Dos Santos versus Arlovsky.
Arlovsky's still fighting?
Yeah.
Who did he last fight?
I don't know. No. I think he won a fight. He won by decision. But I always wanted to see Dos Santos and Arlovsky. Fuck it. You know someone's going to get laid out on that one. So why not? Now we got Mark Hunt versus Justin Willis. Like I said, I don't even remember who Justin Willis is. So I'm going to just go ahead and take Mark Hunt because I seen him fight.
Looks like they both have the same body type, you know? 2 chunky boys.
Yeah, but I'm going to just take Mark Hunt on that one. I'm going to just go by KO. Then we got Shogun and Tyson Pedro. I think this is kind of similar like Dos Santos and Ty. The same. Tyson Pedro, I feel like it's a younger guy, more fresh. Shogun's fucking had, I don't know, like overall, how many fights? Like 300 fights, bro. No, fucking around.
Oh, I was like, no
dude,
way.
How he looks, like how he fights.
Yeah,
he's had fucking all the fights. You know, talking about a lot of fights. You know, Overeem combined with kickboxing, he's had like 88 fights.
That's a lot, yeah. Especially if you're fighting. I mean, it's not just MMA, but like, it's a lot, you know, for any discipline.
MMA, he has like 50 something.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay,
47 wins and like 12 losses.
That's a lot. 50 what? 5 or 8?
Well, I don't know. 47 wins and
but fights in MMA.
Well, I don't know.
You said right
yeah, well, 47 plus like 17 or something. He has like 17 losses and 1 no contest.
That's a lot though for MMA. That's a lot.
Fuck yeah, and he's been fighting. I mean, you know, he probably fought some guys that weren't that good, but he's fought a lot of high level guys. Then kickboxing, he's had a lot of fights. Shogun, I don't think Shogun has that many MMA fights, but he's just been through wars. I see Tyson Pedro knocking him out. It's sad to say, but that's what I see.
You know what's kind of crazy? I saw a post, because you know how Chuck Liddell fought Overeem? I think it was Pride.
Yeah.
And then
2003 in the tournament.
Yeah, Chuck beat Overeem. Yeah. And like this same day, Overeem wins, you know. He looked good, and same day Chuck just looked horrible, you know? I mean, obviously
yeah, but Reem's 10 years younger. Reem's like 38.
I'm just
Chuck's
saying,
48.
It's crazy, like just how they're fighting on the same day, and like, you know, the guy that Chuck beat
Yeah.
It's like
yeah, but that's
you get
10
it.
years, bro.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's like it's crazy.
I think that's it for this one. Other than that, Fush, you Shinokami still there?
What
Holy
the
shit.
fuck?
Damn.
No way.
Welterweight? He's never fought welterweight.
He's a middleweight, right?
Yeah. How the
Ben
fuck is he?
Nguyen? Who's Ben Nguyen? He sounds familiar. Ben
Oh,
Nguyen.
we've seen him. I seen a fight.
Ben Nguyen.
He
throw
fought
a lot of kicks?
I forgot, but I seen a fight. He's mostly a striker. He's pretty good. He's fighting Wilson Reyes. That's a good fight. Oh, flyweight fool! Like they're probably gonna get cut soon. There's the 125 division.
I saw Henry Cejudo. He posted a picture, about promoting his fight against Dillashaw. You know, and he was like, "Oh, this is much more than the belt. This is much more than my legacy, or something like that. This is, I'm trying to save like the 125 division or something like that." And I'm like, damn, like, I mean, because this is for the flyweight belt, which is weird because like I don't know if they're rumors or not, but they said that they cut they took away the flyweight division, you know?
Well, these guys are still fighting in the flyweight division. What I've heard and what Dillashaw said is that they basically hired him to get rid of the division. So if he takes out, so Dimitri is already gone, so they lost one of the top guys. Now if this would beat Cejudo, and then if you think about it, once you beat Cejudo, who else is there at 125?
Yeah.
No one really.
So I mean, it makes sense for the UFC to want to cut that weight division, you know, especially since Demetrius isn't there. You know, Demetrius was kind of like the only reason they had it, you know, especially because it's like dominant reign as the champion. You know, how are you gonna cut the division if he's champion? You know, but I mean, I guess like, so do you think if Cejudo wins, like he's gonna they're gonna keep the flyweight division?
I don't think so. I think they're.
So then that's stupid because like it's for the flyweight belt.
Yeah, they're probably. I don't know, to be honest, but I mean, if he does win, they're probably just gonna tell him like to just move up. Yeah, to just go up.
But then that's stupid because then he'll probably end up fighting Dillashaw anyway, or you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens.
Should just wait for the bantamweight belt. But I guess it makes sense what you said. You know, they got Dillashaw there to just wipe him out, so they could to beat him, so that he could they could take away the division, and then so he could be champ. You know.
Yep. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a smart move for the UFC. They're gonna save a bunch of money, get rid of that division. I mean, they could go fight at ONE FC, Ryzen.
If they want them.
Yeah, but the Ryzen, like the owner, he said that he's looking into getting a bunch of these guys. So that's it on the MMA side.
Do you think the super fight with Cejudo and Dillashaw is the co-main event or the main event? Because I heard rumors saying that was going to be the co-main, and then Woodley versus Covington was going to be the main event.
I have no idea. Well, we'll find out. We'll talk about that fight card when it comes. I don't know if you're much into boxing, but Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury.
I'm not, but I heard Tyson Fury on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he made me want to watch the fight. You know, he knows how to talk.
Hell yeah, that fool's real good, man. He's like a Conor McGregor for boxing, for the heavyweight division.
And I feel like he's better than Conor McGregor in terms of the way he speaks, because he's actually he's smart. You know,
yeah. Conor he's real witty, but then sometimes he just starts screaming and he doesn't really make sense.
Dumb stuff. Yeah, you know, kind of I mean, I feel like Chael's the best at it.
Well, before, now he's too corny. He's too WWE now.
Yeah.
But before he was.
You know who's getting up there? Ben Askren. He's pretty funny and he's smart. He's
Ben Askren. His shit talking is legit. Is you believe him, and he's not annoying. Conor's real good, but some of his trash talking, you're you sound like a little kid.
Yeah,
a little kid that you run out of shit to say, and you're like, nah, nah, nah. You know, you just start talking shit.
That's what he did in the Khabib press conference, right? He was like, nah, nah, nah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so he's like, I don't know, he's kind of losing it a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I saw the podcast with Tyson Fury, and he told his story about him being depressed and how he like came out of that, or and he's making a comeback against, or did he make a comeback? Or this is his comeback fight?
Well, he had 2 tune-up fights, because
okay.
he was out for I don't know how many years, and he was 400 pounds, so he ended up losing 150 pounds. In boxing they give you tune-up fights. That's what they do. So he had those 2 fights. He didn't. I think in his last fight he didn't look that great. I've been watching like the countdown, like the Showtime, All Access, I think it's called. But he looks good. But because he's been out, and this was been active, 39-0 with 39 knockouts, Wilder.
39 knockouts?
All his wins are by knockout.
What? Damn.
All of them. And his last fight, it's free. Look at that's just fucking badass. It's Wilder versus I think it's Ortiz, some Cuban guy, stocky Cuban guy. That shit was a good fight. And you'll hear a lot of people. And before I knew about Wilder, I would just hear people say, "Oh, he's real sloppy." Like, basically, how some of the punches he throws, they're not gonna teach that shit in a boxing class. Like, it's real bad technique, right? But he does that once he has you hurt.
Oh. Okay.
So if he I saw the Ortiz fight, he was boxing, he was doing good fundamentals, and then sometimes he'll throw like a overhand right, kind of like a Chuck Liddell punch. And he'll hurt you, then he'll kind of go a little wild and hurt you. But even when he's kind of wild, he's so athletic, and his reflexes are so good. He moves out of the way because he's just that good. So, but now that I've seen his actual fights, he's technical and sometimes he does get sloppy. But bro, it's been working. 39-0, 39 knockouts.
Isn't Tyson Fury is undefeated too, right?
Yeah, Tyson Fury. I think he has less than 39 wins though, but he is undefeated. He's more like more footwork, kind of like a Muhammad Ali. He'll move around. Doesn't have like that one punch knockout power, which I think he can knock you out, but he has to land like a perfect punch. And Wilder, it's kind of like a Francis.
Oh, okay.
Like he'll catch you with his fucking forearm and he'll drop your ass.
Damn.
Watch when they have the interview, when they sit right in front of each other and there's a fucking commentator there. Dude, that's a badass fucking interview they have. You watch it. I think it's on Showtime or BT Sports on YouTube. Go on there. That's just dope. So they're sitting down, and they're talking shit, but not like too loud. At the end they do. They kind of just start saying rubbish. But during the interview, they're fucking going at it, dude. You get excited. You're like, dude, I fucking can't wait to watch this fight. It's probably good thing that you have, because Fury, he's had some boring fights. Like if you see the Klitschko fight, that shit was real boring. He fought Klitschko. That's when he won the title. Then he went into depression. But a guy with like Wilder is not gonna be a fucking boring fight. Wilder's not gonna let you just fucking beat him by a decision in a boring fight. Yeah. He's gonna come out swinging. But watch that interview, because this was nicknamed as the Bronze Bomber, right? Wilder. So fucking Fury, he's fucking smart. Fool. He's real quick. He's all like, where is he from? He's a gypsy, but he's from England. Yeah. But I don't know. I forgot what type of people, why they call them gypsies. I know or travelers, right? They live like in RVs or something, some shit like that. That's what a gypsy is. Yeah, like they're travelers. They just live in RVs and they move everywhere. Oh, yeah. But he's all like, I already know you lost because your name says it. You're the Bronze Bomber. That means you're already in third place. I was like, oh, and then he's just talking shit, fool, and he's just getting them back and forth. And you see Wilder, like, he's like, oh shit, like, damn, I gotta come up with something. He just kept getting them. So I was like, and then they start talking shit. But watch the Ortiz and Wilder fight, and watch those interviews, and watch the fucking the Showtime, the One Axis. the All Access. The All Access on Showtime.
Yeah.
On YouTube. That's just dope.
That's what's up though, because Tyson Fury said that he basically Deontay Wilder is the reason he came back, because he was talking shit or something. And then he got that motivation, and now he's gonna fight him. So that's what's up. Like he's fighting the guy that made him come back, basically.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't seen the Joe Rogan podcast with Tyson Fury, watch it so you hear his story and his comeback. He went through depression, and then he was able to get out of it because he had to go, and that's how he got out of depression. But watch that, watch all the other shit we said about. Go on YouTube and watch the rest of the info. But yeah, I think that's about it. There's fucking. So there's the Dos Anjos fight. The Tuivasa and the boxing. Fuck.
That's a lot. That's this weekend?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, wait. Yes, it's December 1st. Tyson Fury and Wilder is this Saturday. December 1st is this Saturday.
Damn.
So we got fucking 3 fights.
How you even watch it? Is it on the Zone? Because I saw that video right there. It says the Zone. If it's on the Zone, then that's what's up. Like you could just get a free trial and then watch it.
Let me look it up. I don't think so, but let me see. Deontay Wilder, 5 storylines. I don't think so, bro. I think it's gonna be pay-per-view.
Wow. Is that them too?
Yeah, that's them too. I guess that's a press conference,
Right.
or I don't know what it is.
So now I have another fight to watch this weekend. I didn't even know that was this weekend.
Let me see where it's at. It's in the Staples Center. They're fighting
Oh
here.
yeah. One of my coworkers told me about it. I didn't even know it was at the Staples Center. Hey, we didn't talk about Silva and Izzy. What do you think about that?
Well, we'll talk about it more when it comes, but I see Izzy beating him because it's like the Ty Dos Santos Shogun.
Yeah, like
Tyson
the
Pedro
guy.
Yeah,
this is like new guy,
Yeah, and this is out of all the guys that we talked about, Ty and Tyson Pedro, this is the most talented.
Izzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
So,
yeah.
well, I mean, we'll talk
He's like a
about it.
young Anderson Silva.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
young
that,
Anderson versus old Anderson.
But Anderson had better reflexes. Like the way he'll move, he'll dodge punches better than Izzy in his prime. Well, we'll talk about that. When the fight comes.
I guess, yeah, closer.
Yeah, closer. So that's it. So we'll recap what we just talked about next week on Monday. So we'll see you guys later.
Peace.